All right, guys, what is happening? Beautiful Friday here in Southern California. Maybe it's midday where you are. Maybe it's getting into the evening. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. It's hot here in SoCal. Heat wave continues. And I'm not complaining. It's great baseball weather. So if you're a baseball fan, it's a lot of fun to play outside when it's nice and warm. But I digress a little bit. Just a few updates. We continue to iterate, make progress on the app. It's getting super stable, super proud of it. People are able to just get in cleanly, fire it up, go live, share the vibe, and it's just awesome to see vibes coming in from all these corners of the earth. Just incredible. And we've made a lot of updates in the back end too that aren't as obvious, right? That enable a lot of this to happen, right? It's an app, and that's a critical piece, but there's back end infrastructure, not just to support the geolocating of where you are, but also to put that data into the database. So making a ton of progress there, super excited about it. Everyone's working so hard, really focused and committed. This is the greatest team. I'm just blessed to have such an awesome team. Gio, David, Brian, Paula, just working hard to make this happen. So Apple, we made a little bit of progress. So we were able to unlock our beta program. So now you can get into the app if you install TestFlight with the public link. You don't need to go through that extra hoop that we had before. That's super exciting. And Apple did also acknowledge this very, very long, prolonged delay. And their support team just kind of scratched their heads, but what they did do was submit for an expedited review, and that was approved. So what that means, I'm not entirely sure, other than it's on their radar to review this app so that we can get this out into the world. Super stoked on that. And that doesn't mean anything stops. We keep moving, we keep building, we keep adding, we keep making it better, and that's just what we're going to do. I'll close maybe with, look, I know there's some people out there that doubt this, and that's disappointing, but look, that's going to happen, right? There's people that they just don't, and look, not everything's for everyone, right? And that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with somebody, right? It's just like that there's certain things they don't get, right? There's certain things I don't get, right? Like I don't really get cricket. Sorry for the cricket fans out there. Like, I'm a baseball guy, I'm American. But that's okay. There's a huge audience. There's a huge market for cricket. People love cricket, and I respect that. So again, this isn't gonna make sense to everybody, and that's okay, But it makes sense to us, and it makes sense to a lot of people that we're sharing this with, and that's the signal, right? That we're onto something here, and we're unlocking an opportunity to share, the pulse of the earth, the traveler's guide. Right, so you can see what's happening with genuine authenticity, and that's super exciting. So, all right, vibers, keep vibing. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.